wonderful initiative, and for our women sports journalists from India, I'm looking forward to learn a lot about the Hungarian sports culture. Also, I would like to take back home some of the good suggestions from the panel discussions that would take place and from experts from across the globe. So this is going to be a very, very learning experience for me, because I believe with this new technology coming up, it's very good to adapt to new technologies and try to learn as much as possible, because as journalists, it's important for me to disseminate information to my viewers, to my readers. So I think this is going to be a great learning experience for me. Well, I believe this is a topic, this is an issue which is being discussed very widely across the globe, and I think this is a very good initiative that women sports journalists are given an opportunity, a platform to voice their concerns, that why is there a huge need for more and more sports women journalists, so that we can write a lot about the women athletes, their stories, their blood, their sweat, their important stories, their breaking barrier stories to our audience across the globe, because we all understand during summer games and winter games, Olympics, we get to hear a lot of stories, we get to see stories of athletes, women athletes who have broken barriers and come from humble backgrounds, and they do fantastic for their nation. So it is very important that women sports journalists and issues related to the women athletes should be discussed more often now in such wonderful forums. Well, as a journalist, it's always our network that works. I'm sure you work on your own networks too. So these are the important networks, these are the sources we depend on when it comes to international sports festivals and sports meets. If I need any information from next time onwards, some big event happening, like the Champions League final is happening in May in Budapest. So I'm definitely going to be benefited with the kind of network I have right now in Hungary. I have so many journalists, players, athletes, coaches out here now with whom I have made a camaraderie relationships. So I think these kind of relationships, these kind of networks really helps journalists and to bring out stories. And in today's world with digital media coming up, it's everything on your mobile phones. So it's just a text away or a phone call away to gather information and write a story about the Hungarian sports. Oh, it's great. It's a great feeling. When I received a phone call from Dr. Juja, I was very excited, and she said, you are invited. I said, yes, I'm definitely going to come. And because this is, like I mentioned, this is going to be a very good learning experience for me to gather information, to learn from my fellow colleagues from different countries. We have come from 7 countries from 4 continents, so you can very well imagine the kind of experience I'm going to take back home. So I'm very excited, and very excited to share my experiences as a women's sports journalist.